Liv Morgan steals Miz's wife, divorce scandal explodes. Picture a dimly lit WWE arena after the cameras stop rolling, where the roar of the crowd fades into a haunting silence, and Liv Morgan, with her mischievous smile hiding a storm of secrets, stands at the center of a scandal that's tearing apart one of wrestling's most beloved power couples. Liv and Maryse, the Miz's wife, caught in a forbidden affair that's about to unravel everything. Please like, share, and subscribe for more WWE content. It started with whispers in the backstage corridors of SmackDown, where Liv, fresh off her championship reign, lingered too long near Maryse during a promotional shoot, their laughter carrying a spark that felt too real, too intimate, for the polished world of WWE storylines, a connection that bloomed in stolen moments away from the spotlight. The betrayal cut deep when The Miz, always the showman, sensed a shift in his wife's demeanor, her late-night phone calls and distracted glances during their quiet dinners at home, the scent of her perfume lingering on clothes he didn't recognize, his heart sinking as suspicion turned to dread in their once happy Hollywood mansion. Grief enveloped Miz as he stumbled upon a private text exchange, the glow of his phone screen illuminating his face in the dark, each word a dagger. Liv's playful banter with Maryse, laced with affection, exposing a bond that went beyond friendship, leaving Miz to grapple with the shattering of his picture-perfect life. Backstage tension simmered at a live event in Chicago, the air thick with the smell of sweat and metal bleachers, as Miz confronted Liv in a narrow hallway, his voice low but trembling with rage, her defiance masking the guilt in her eyes, while crew members pretended not to notice the storm brewing between them. A health crisis added fuel to the fire when Maryse, already battling the stress of her public persona, suffered a panic attack during a media appearance, collapsing under the weight of paparazzi questions about her rumored affair, her breaths shallow as medics rushed to her side, Liv watching helplessly from the sidelines, her heart pounding with fear. The scandal exploded when grainy photos surfaced online, capturing Liv and Maryse in a quiet corner of a New York bar, their hands brushing under the table, the neon glow casting shadows on their faces. As wrestling blogs and X-posts erupted, fans and insiders alike dissecting every detail of the affair that threatened to derail careers. Death cast a long shadow over the drama, as the industry mourned the recent passing of a wrestling legend, Bray Wyatt, his loss prompting Liv to confide in Maryse about her own fears of burnout, their late-night talks in hotel rooms filled with the scent of coffee and vulnerability, forging a bond that felt like salvation amid the chaos. Family breakdowns hit hard when Miz's parents, invited to a Raw taping, sensed the fracture in their son's marriage, their faces etched with disappointment in the VIP suite, the clink of champagne glasses drowned out by Maryse's strained excuses, as the family legacy Miz had built began to crumble under the weight of betrayal. Backstage tension reached a boiling point during a production meeting, where the aroma of stale coffee hung heavy, and Liv's presence sparked glares from Miz's allies, wrestlers like Seth Rollins whispering about loyalty, their words sharp as knives, dividing the locker room into factions that mirrored the growing rift. An emotional peak came during a heated argument at a house show, Miz's voice cracking as he confronted Maryse in a private locker room, the scent of liniment and leather grounding the moment, her tears falling as she admitted her feelings for Liv, the raw honesty slicing through years of shared dreams and vows. Betrayal deepened when a leaked email from a WWE staffer revealed Liv's attempts to keep the affair quiet, her words desperate yet calculated, sent from a hotel Wi-Fi at 3 a.m., exposing the lengths she went to protect her image, while Miz sat alone in his tour bus, the hum of the engine a hollow comfort. Grief resurfaced as Maryse faced her children, their innocent questions about why daddy's sad, breaking her heart in their brightly lit kitchen, the smell of pancakes unable to mask the pain, as she wrestled with guilt over the family she was tearing apart, her love for Liv warring with her duty as a mother. A health crisis struck Miz next, his sleepless nights manifesting in a dangerous in-ring mistake, a botched move leaving him clutching his knee in agony, the crowd's cheers fading to concern as trainers rushed in, Liv watching from the monitor backstage, her face pale with worry for the man she'd unintentionally broken. The scandal's fallout reached WWE headquarters, where executives huddled in a sleek conference room, the scent of polished wood and tension thick, debating suspensions and PR strategies, as Liv and Maryse faced separate interrogations, their voices steady but eyes betraying the fear of losing everything they'd worked for. Death's specter loomed again when Liv, shaken by the industry's relentless pace, visited a memorial for fallen wrestlers, her fingers tracing names etched in stone, her whispered promise to Maryse to live for today, carrying the weight of their fleeting time, a moment of clarity amid the storm. Family breakdowns climaxed in a tearful showdown at Miz and Maryse's home, the living room filled with the scent of lavender candles, as Miz begged for answers, Maurice's voice breaking as she admitted her heart was torn, Liv's name hanging between them like a ghost, their marriage teetering on the edge of collapse. In the end, as the echoes of this scandal ripple through the WWE universe, we're left to ponder the fragile threads of loyalty that hold us together, the reckless pull of love that defies reason, and the legacies we fight to preserve. Stay with us, WWE Insider, for the next chapter in this raw, unfiltered journey.